Lewis Hall, congratulations on the victory, hard fought. I mean, a defensive performance for the ages from you in particular. I mean, I saw your stats, all your duels, pretty much you've won them all today. 5 in the first half alone.
Yeah, no, it was, we knew it was going to be a tough game, and we knew that if we was to get a goal early on, or whenever we got this goal, we knew that we was going to have to, that was an important part of the game, that we we're going to have to win duels, stop crosses, little things like that make a big difference in these games, and we've done it really well today.
And it was an important victory. I know you were victorious in midweek, but that was a different competition. Just on the Premier League, 3 points on the board, finally.
Yeah, I know, I've been saying before, I think we got the results, at the start of the season, but that probably the performances didn't really deserve. But then the last couple of weeks we've been playing a lot better, but not been getting the results. So it just sort of sums up how football can be sometimes. But yeah, today and during the week is where we've had good performances and got good results. So hopefully we can build on that as well.
I'll tell you what, 6 foot's just not enough anymore, is it? I didn't realise you were so tall, by the way. Right there, it's a completely different kettle of fish, but well played today first and foremost. 2 things really. Fans singing your name must have been amazing. You know you're obviously playing well, but the fans singing your name. But secondly, the work rate that goes on in front of you, how important was that, for the victory today? Joel Linton doubling up on your side and Anthony Gordon helping out Livramento on the other side. Yeah, definitely. It's something that we work on a lot. It's one of our principles, stopping crosses, stopping little slip passes into the final third. And yeah, I think Joel Linton and Joe Willock today as well. Done a lot of hard work that probably maybe goes unnoticed sometimes. So yeah, it makes sometimes my job a little bit easier. And as a group, if you're doing it together, then it always makes life easier as well. Yeah, you looked comfortable, I felt, as a group in that second half. I think when you came out in the second half, there seemed to be a settling between you all. Very comfortable on the ball, winning the battles, as I said. What was said at half time in terms of kind of once you went back out there? I think sometimes when you go 1-0 up at half time, you can come out and you can sort of take in all the pressure a little bit. But I think the message from the gaffer was to not sit back too much. And when we do win the ball back, we've got to try and play and try and sort of keep some possession of the ball, because sometimes if you keep conceding attacks, then at some point, it's probably going to end badly. So just about sort of still trying to get another goal rather than just sitting back.
All right, Francis, any questions?
Yeah, fantastic performance, mate. Just touching on a few things. What's the manager been saying to you during the week about doubling up? Because it's dead interesting for me, because I worked with Anthony Gordon when he was a young lad, and we used to have problems getting him to run. I used to say to him, as a winger, you don't only run one way. As the manager really drummed that into the wide players to say, today you've got to do it? Or is that something that's worked on every week regardless of who you're up against?
Yeah, I think it's always a principle.
Is it?
I think sometimes you can focus on it a little bit more for when you've got more tricky opponents.
Okay.
Obviously we know how good Kaya Saka and Martinelli are. So it was an important game to do that today. But no, it's something that all the wingers have to sort of be able to do. Because it helps the team out so much, and it goes really unnoticed.
Fantastic, mate. Fantastic.
All right, thank you very much for that. By the way, he also went to school with Anthony's dad.
Really? Mental.
Thank you very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Cheers.
And once again, congratulations.
Fantastic performance, mate. Well done, lad.